Well, now that I'm done with the video series, I can go back to this headset, which makes the sound much better. Easier for you to hear me. So, last episode you saw this picture which shows you how much space 1 pound of just carbon dioxide gas takes up. And I've got a couple more links here for good stuff. This one shows you a view of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere as it changes. And this starts, let's see here. And what you're looking at there is a very complex system. But the important thing to note is that the blues are low carbon, and as you get into the oranges and the reds, there's a lot of carbon. And what happens is, when you've got a lot of sun, like during the summer, especially in the northern hemisphere where there is a lot more land than in the southern hemisphere, as you can see here, well, we have a lot more trees then. The more trees there are, the more carbon is being taken out of the air during the day. Because at night, without the sun's energy, plants can't photosynthesize, so they're breathing in air like we do and exhaling carbon dioxide like we do. So at night, you're just getting carbon dioxide exhaled into the world. During the day with photosynthesis, you're getting more oxygen and carbon dioxide being taken out. So you're seeing here the effects of what happens from winter to summer. And the sad part is, even though we've got more trees, we have more carbon dioxide because humans are burning more fossil fuels and putting more carbon dioxide into the air than the trees can take out. And don't forget, we're also cutting down a lot of trees because we need wood. And another is cutting down trees to make grasslands to feed cattle. So yeah, it's a complex system of a lot of parts that need to all be fixed together before we can really solve this problem. So that's a cool one you can look at. And then the CO2 emissions have different simulations, and they explain them there, showing you Mauna Loa, Hawaii, which is where this whole climate change study started in the 1970s. Scientists have known about this for a long time. And even though we've known about it since the 70s, that we're in the 2020s, 50 years later, and it's not getting better. I mean, there are places where carbon emissions are being lowered, but it's still a huge problem. So you have all this great stuff here to include in your notes.